First of all, remember that word finding difficulties are very common even within the general population, and they're really affected by stress and anxiety. The more we're trying to find the word and the more pressure we put on ourselves, the more elusive the word becomes, and it becomes harder to grasp at it. So really the best advice with this is to take the pressure off and relax about it. So either go, I can't think of that word at the moment, it will come back to me, and often it will just pop back in. Or sometimes finding another word, not getting so fixated on that word, but using a different word which will equally do or almost be as good. Or sometimes describing what you're talking about can help, particularly if you're talking to somebody, so that they can also help you out. So for example, if you couldn't remember the word olive, you might say, I can't remember what the word is, but it's those black round things that you find on pizzas. That will either help it pop back into your mind because it's taking the pressure off. Also, it's going to help the connections find the words within your brain. But also the other person might go, oh yeah, olives. And then you can just move on and not worry about it. Another technique that sometimes works is if you go through the alphabet in your head whilst trying to think of the word A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Now, it could be that this prompts it, but probably more likely what it does is, again, it's a distraction and it takes your mind away from the pressure of finding it. If you're finding that your word finding difficulties are really impacting you and you're really struggling with them, then they're asked to have a referral to a speech and language therapist. They have loads of really good techniques that can help you manage with those, and they're really the experts in terms of treating word finding difficulties.